User-defined functions allow you to extend the capabilities of CrateDB by adding reusable functions written in JavaScript. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to use a user-defined function to solve an issue with our Chicago Beach weather station's dataset. Here are some example rows from our Chicago Beach weather data table. What's unusual about this data is that temperatures are in degrees Celsius. In the United States, it's more common to express temperatures as degrees Fahrenheit. Let's solve this by adding a user-defined function that takes a Celsius value and converts it to Fahrenheit. Here's a JavaScript function that converts Celsius to Fahrenheit. It uses a standard formula to do this, then manipulates the result to return a floating point number with 2 decimal places. When called with the input 22.5, it returns 72.5, which is the equivalent temperature in Fahrenheit. This is the same function wrapped up in a CrateDB create function SQL statement. Here we're specifying that the function expects a double precision value from CrateDB as its only parameter, and that it returns a double precision value. The language JavaScript clause tells CrateDB to expect the source code for this function to be in JavaScript. At the moment, only JavaScript is supported when writing user-defined functions. Let's run the create statement, adding the function to CrateDB. Now we can test it with a simple select statement. We'll select C to F, the function name, pass in 22.5 as a Celsius value, and expect to get a Fahrenheit value back. As we see here, the Fahrenheit value